So Carla, a frustrating defeat out of the FA Cup yesterday in the fourth round to Aston Villa. You've had a night to sleep on it and take it in. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was a tough one. Obviously, you know, for 86 minutes we were in complete control and you couldn't see any outcome. Some of the football we played was fantastic. I thought actually together yesterday it's probably some of the best stuff we've played all season, and we really did deserve to obviously be on the winning side. But you know what, that's where we've got to learn, and we've got to learn to see the second game out, because you know 86 minutes you're 3-1 up, and to then allow yourselves to get back to 3-3, it was a bit of a same story like the men at Villa Park a couple of weeks ago, a bit of deja vu. But yeah, frustrating. But do you know what I said to the girls after? It's tough to criticise them because they were great. The togetherness was great, the attitude was, the work rate, everything about them. I thought they were fantastic.
And obviously there were some injuries from Villa's side that led to some kind of lengthy delays in play, with half time being delayed. You had extra time in just before the break. How did that kind of upset the momentum?
Yes, I've never been involved in a game like it. You know, we kicked off at 3 o'clock, and at 6:20 the final penalty goes in. So 3 hours 20 minutes. It was a long-winded day, but you know, I said to the girls, we come back out at half time and the player was still on the pitch waiting for an ambulance to turn up, and they asked us to go back inside, and it ended up being a sort of a 40-minute delay. And I said to the girls, don't let this unsettle you, and thankfully I don't think they did, because actually I think that we started very much how we finished the first half, and that was on the front foot, and we talked about it all week. Can we get on the front foot early? Can we get at them and set the tempo? And we did exactly that. So yeah, I think, you know, bits like that you can't really control. But then when the ref tells you at the end of the second half, with no injuries in the second half, that there's eight added minutes, you just wonder where that come from. And then obviously to concede in the 98th minute was heartbreaking.
But positively, you know, it was 3 goals. It was a debut goal for Maddie Cusack, her first goal for Sheffield United. How was she feeling after the game?
Yeah, I think Maddie's a true pro. I'll be honest. She's it means nothing to her because we've lost the game, and that's the sort of person she is. She wants to win football matches, and like the rest of them, I think any of the girls would be the same. But she was outstanding yesterday, and we've talked. You know, we've sat and reviewed the game this morning, and you know, I've got nothing but praise for her. She's set standards since she's come in, and she's been exceptional. So yeah, I think she's frustrated that she couldn't maybe celebrate her first goal against her former club as well, but it's one of those things. I'm sure she'll get a couple more.
And you know, towards us at the start of the season, you did pass some comments on we were having some trouble basically in the final third, putting the ball in the back of the net. We're getting to a point now with the introduction of Ebony Salmon, Maddie Cusack scoring, Bex Rayner's getting back on the score sheet as well. How are you feeling in that final third?
Again, we spoke about it yesterday at half time because we're 1-0 up, but I feel like we could have been out of sight at half time. But we'll keep plugging away, and I'm sure Ebony will keep improving us. And it's just about taking those chances, because again we've created so much, and when you create, you just know sooner or later it's going to drop. And you know, it sounds funny because we've scored 3 goals, but we could have scored a lot more than that. So yeah, we're going to have to keep working on those, and hopefully it will come maybe against Manchester United on Wednesday.